Bunny, get him onto the table and lock the door. What are we going to do? I honestly don't know what to do. Giving him the vaccine might be too risky. You know what that did to the world. You can't give that to him. I have had a new vaccine made since, but not certain it'll work. Maybe save that vaccine. What for? I don't know. We really need to help him. I'm sure we can think of something. I think I have something that might help. Who are you?
I am your worst nightmare.
Why am I here?
Because you're dying. But I can save you.
Save me how?
Well, we just need to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
Well, someone has already passed through here that said they knew you.
Who? Doggy?
Indeed. He said he knew you, and I helped him out.
What do you mean you helped him out? The last I saw of him, he was walking around a forest infected. How is that helping someone out?
We made a deal. I'm a businessman at heart. What can I say?
How can I trust you?
You either trust me and survive, or you don't and you die.
I don't believe you.
I take it you're not open to a deal then?
Absolutely not!
Where are you going so fast?
What do you want from me?
Well, where do I begin?
This should do just perfectly. Yeah, we can hitch up here for a little while. Do we make sure the place is free of infected first? Probably should. That's a good idea. Did you guys hear that? How could you not hear that? We're not alone here. So what happened? You mentioned something about killing someone the other day. I was made to kill someone. You was? How? They made me force that unstable vaccine down some police officer's neck. I don't believe it. Well, I kinda get what they were trying to do, just a shame it had to come back on me. I think we need to try and stand up for ourselves. We can't let these bullies bully us. You're messing with dangerous waters. I don't care. Nobody is going to make me do anything I don't want to do. He seems to be calming down. Is that a good thing? Excuse me. Ant, are you back with us? What in the world just happened? You tell us, Ant. Well, it was all white and there was a man. You what? But it was all blurry, said something about making a deal. Oh, do carry on. But who are you? Oh, me? You don't remember your own name? I don't remember a lot of things. Albert? Your name is Albert. Oh, yes, that's right. How come I've never met you here? Oh, that's because I used to be a neurologist. I never quite worked in vaccines and medicines. You study and treat diseases of the brain and spinal cord? Yep, that's me. That's amazing. We could do with you. Yeah. Did I tell you I used to be a neurologist? The noise is coming from over here. The noise is getting louder. You two are crazy. There it is. They look as though they are trapped. Miltricia, they're a mouse. Do you know them? Yeah, that's Mandy. How did you know her? She used to live opposite me. I didn't really know her that well. Well, what shall we do? Free her? I'm sorry, but that is the stupidest idea you've had, my friend. But you wanted to get your papa back to your mother so that he could be free. That could be someone's mother, daughter, sister, you never know. I'm down to do it. Still a stupid idea. Hey, Billy, Willow, can I speak with you guys? I need to tell you something. Sure, Felix. Everything okay? Yeah, I kind of overheard Pony and Foxy talking. Oh god, not those two drips. What were they saying? Well, Pony was saying that you guys made him kill someone. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, true. Yeah, we'll let him have that one. Yeah. Well, I overheard Foxy saying he was going to get you guys back. Get us back how? I mean, I hate to tell you this, but he was saying he was going to try and infect you both. Infect us? He must be out of his mind. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not going to go very far with that, is he? Absolutely not. Well, I say we go and get him now. No, we should just wait and see what he does. How would that work out though? He might get you before then. No one ever gets me. So, Albert, you mentioned earlier you had something that might help. I did? When? When Ant was infected. Oh yes, that's right. Since the infection began, I actually created a vaccine that works. You have? Yeah, I've tested it on some infected, and they fully cured. But I thought you said that you was a neurologist. I've studied the brain for years. I just had some spare time on my hands and tried to create a vaccine. Well, where is it? Oh, I don't actually remember where I left it. What? You don't remember? Bunny, I think it's clear why by now. Don't worry, I'm fully accepting what's going on. It really upsets me because I used to study the brain inside out, and never thought did I think I would develop dementia. You have dementia? It all makes sense now. Why you couldn't remember your own name, you know? Yes, I've only started developing it recently, but it is infecting me more ways than I thought it would. I'm sorry to hear that, Albert. Me too. Let's try and get you out of here. I don't think I want to leave. I want to stay here and try and help anyone that makes it here. But Albert, the city is next to empty. There's nothing left but infected. Do you know that, or are you assuming that? That reminds me, there's a boy out there somewhere, still alive. There is? Yeah, his name is George. Trying to find him will be like trying to find a needle in a haystack. I know, but I have hope. So, what shall we do? Well, if we are going to do this, I think we need to try and find something to release them with. Would this do? Where did you find that? Never mind, that'll do. Yeah, let's get Mandy to the vent. Hopefully they can stay in there. My papa. He was murdered. You know, I really don't know what to do, Foxy. What do you mean? Whether to run away and risk becoming infected, or to stay and be forced to do things I don't like? I understand what you mean. Maybe we should stick it out for now, and then maybe we reach safety and go our own ways. That's true. I just miss someone. You miss someone? Who? Her name is Zizzy. I met her at the carnival once, but only got to know each other for a week or two before this infection began. Well, you do know she is more than likely to be infected by now. I know. I just thought I saw her when we were driving around the other day. You did? Did you see her eyes? Was she infected? I never got to saw her eyes. She could have been fine. Well, why didn't you say anything? Because Willow doesn't like her. Why is that? Why would she have a reason to dislike her? Oh, she apparently looked at her funny once. You know Willow. Wow. Well, why don't we head back to the carnival? See if we can find anyone. Sounds like a good idea, but I feel like we need some reinforcements. I'm sure Willow and Billy have a stash of guns. We could definitely see. Come on, Matteo. Let's get her to the vent first. I can't concentrate right now. There. Hopefully she stays in there. So, why do you think your papa was murdered, Matteo? Exactly! Papa! The note you read out was signed by Father. The note also mentioned about getting me and my friend to safety. I'm so sorry for your loss, Matteo. Not now, Miltricia. Please. I see what you mean. Your papa knew me by my name, right? Exactly. He would have said get you and George to safety. So, they have been watching us? Could this be X? I'm not sure. X only ever seems as though he is trying to help us. I mean, that is true. Maybe we could try and radio back through and see if he has anything to say for himself.
Contact me later tonight. I have something to tell you.
Hey, Mr. P? I need to speak to you. What's up, Bunny? So, as Ant was trying to save me, there was an infected that kind of scratched my hand. You're scratched? Shh, please, try and keep it quiet. I don't want to tell Ant. He thinks he has done a great thing and I don't want to let him down. Well, you're going to have to tell him sooner or later. What are you planning on doing? Well, I was kind of hoping Albert might have known where he left that vaccine. Ah, so that's why you were so edgy towards Albert earlier. Yeah, I suppose. You don't want to try my vaccine? Mr. P, you know what happened with yours. Well, what other option do you have? It might work now. I have no idea. Well, I have a vaccine left. If you want it, it's all yours. I think I'm going to hold out a little while. I think you need to give yourself a time frame. By sunset. Does that sound like a good idea? If that's what you want to do, Bunny. Guys, get back! It's Dr. Barry. He's infected. What are we going to do? He isn't going to leave us alone.
Leave this to me.
When do you think he is going to radio through? Is this the person you thought was me? Yep, he's been stalking us, but in a weird kind of way. That is strange.
Okay, I'm here.
Right, do I have a load of questions for you? What's going on? Yeah, and did you murder my papa?
Me? No, I would never do such a thing.
Well, you better start explaining.
Well, what would you like to know?
Where are you right now?
Technically, I'm in a different dimension.
Dimension? What are you talking about?
It's a long story.
It can be as long as it needs to be. Get talking.
Alright. Well, I can't say too much, but I'm basically in a different dimension to you guys, but very similar in a way.
This whole dimension thing just doesn't make sense.
I can't really tell you too much right now, but soon I will be able to tell you more.
And about my papa, do you know anything?
All I can confirm, Matteo, is that your papa was in fact murdered, yes.
You can't tell me who did it?
Unfortunately, I never got to see who they were.
Do you know how it happened?
I do. They actually knocked your papa out. You did manage to get rid of the infection, but they made Strike scratch him again.
So it wasn't my fault all along.